So folks, we're starting our session. We press start, put in our sleep quality, out of 5, mood, energy. I'm just scoring that away there randomly. Stress or soreness. And that's going to give us a score, okay? And then we can use that score and we can reference our guided wellness score system. So this is a low day. So on this day, we got, you can see the different blocks there. It's going from red to take the day off, all the way up to green, go hard. So 3.6, and what that's telling us 3.6 is 3.6 to 4.5 zone. So on this day, we'll do all 3 blocks, okay? So we will do all 3 modes of training, or 3 blocks that are in the program. You can see here block 1 is a mobility session. So even if this is after a game and you're still feeling, or maybe 48 hours after a game, because it's unlikely you'd get a score like that the day after a game, but you will still be able to do some conditioning work. It's a nice way of knowing when to put in that little bit extra. So block 1 was just mobility, and block 2 was some basic aerobic runs, and then block 3 was actually hill sprints. So even on a low day, we can do some conditioning that's not really going to kill our nervous system too much, okay? Well-weighted hill sprints with decent proper rest works well in this case. So then we finish the session, fill in our scores. 4 is the score we got there, saying it's somewhat hard. 35 minutes, let's say. Possibly be a bit longer than that, in fact. But that's our score, and it's going to retain all your scores every day you train. And overall, that's going to give us an analytical look at where you're at. So that is, so we move to a high day, which is the following day. Again, we're going to press start. We're imagining this now as a Tuesday, right? As you would be aware, you can move the days around if needs be. But here we have going through our energy, stress again. So we'll imagine this is a training day. You're going to be field training, right? It could be off season, you might be doing nothing. 2.8, so that's falling into the third block, middle range. So on a high day, we're going to do block 1 if you're field training, or block 1 and 2 if you're not, okay? And then we'll see that the block 1 is stability training, block 2 is power, block 3 is strength, and there's actually a bonus block as well. So if you're off season on a high day, we actually put in some conditioning at the end as well, which is kind of part of block 3. So if you're off season, or you are maybe replacing a training day, so you're away or you can't make it to training, field training, this is a good little conditioner. It's not going to replace the sport you play, but it will help maintain that high level of conditioning that you will have developed.